Hepinize merhaba arkadaşlar. Bugün sizlerle yeni videodayız. Bugün sizlerle yeniden Cyberpunk 2077 oynayacağız. Evet. Şapel'e gideceğiz. Şapel. 37, 33 uzakta. Bu arada arkadaşlar, önceki bölümü yukarıda ya sağ köşede ya sol köşede, tam onu unuttum da. Orada bir yerde sıçacak işte. Önceki videoyu izlemediyseniz onu izlemeyi unutmayın. O yüzden oraya koyacağım.
Very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where will be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted in-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Hemen burayla buluşalım. Evet arkadaşlar, ben burayı keseceğim. Orada gittiğimizde görüşürüz, açarım. Hadi bay bay, gidelim. Evet arkadaşlar geldik. Şimdi geldim ben buraya da. Yukarıda olacak. Yukarıda olalım da biz şuradan bir yukarı çıkalım önce. Nice scene haber.
We've just received word on a breaking story. A Cantao AV has crashed outside of
Japan.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
Geldim.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade?
Arasaka.
His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Yorinobu's a smart little muffin, putting on the parade to show off his attachment to Arasaka, his values, and to solidify his legitimacy.
He is shrewd. I will not deny that. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power.
Hiçbir şey değil.
The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message would that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Niye izin vermedi?
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
Alt tarafı şu üstüne çıkacak.
I have had an idea.
Neymiş?
Look to the sky.
Baktım.
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
O nasıl olacak?
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Right? Then what?
I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Süperladım.
Let us move on.
Lan virüsüymüş, kafamıza niye taktık?
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially.
Bir şey olmaz, öyle
I
oluruz.
will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are
Bir şey olmaz.
considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network.
orası.
That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Şansa gel. Beleş. Bak yazılımı.
Fucking worked.
Kimse görmedi orada.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that, sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
Çok pahalı. 14.000'e şey var. Adını bilmediğim şey var işte. 14.000.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but the Saka scum might actually prove useful.
$14 galiba.
He's a well-trained dog, needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Yeah.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just no. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
Konuşuruz Johnny. Az daha yiyelim.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan.
Neymiş o?
1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float.
Tamam.
4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Ye. Açız, aç. İkişer yiyor. Şunu bitirelim de.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part.
Tamam.
Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray even a couple of feet. You can say goodbye to his fucking honor. Go with him, V.
You're a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed.
Ama
This we
yaptım.
will do
İşte
together.
cahillik.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
I have decided to double the amount of our
flesh.
active Night City security forces. President Myers has
He
called this a
eliminated the
breach
last
in the
obstacle
Army of
between
War.
himself and
Location
complete
targeted
power.
at the NUSA
They
and
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me then,
Yapacak
what
şeyleri
you
yok.
call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. Long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play, assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Neden olmasın?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
Hadi
I
gidelim.
hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic. Come. I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here. Now this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
Gibi. Çatı. Yukarı. Az daha yukarı.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city.
If?
If there was anything to
Az daha
admire.
yukarısı yok.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Halletmemişmiş yani ya. Boşa vakit harcamaya hiç gerek yok. Şu çok sıkıntı. Şu gördüğünüz büyük
There's no
dana
time
gibi
to
şey
waste,
var ya.
Lee.
Ha, bölgeyi tara.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
Taramıyor.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Ha,
Got eyes on the comm system. There's a lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehousing.
Depoları mı? Şunlar mı?
Pipes. See them?
We could use them to get inside. This is not bad.
Think I've seen everything.
You wish to come for this reconnaissance, do your job. I expected you to be more useful than this.
Kalmadı
There's
ki.
nothing left.
戦場に子供を連れてきた俺の責任か。We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I
Oh,
wish to be
tamam.
certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Evet, dalalım şimdi. Biz çok büyük sıkıntılarımız var o büyük şeyden dolayı.
What?
Kedi.
No sudden movements. Do you see it? That cat?
Fine looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
Sadece işte Sphinx kez
It is the
bunların
first
geniyle
animal I see in
oynandı.
Night City, except
Böyle bir şey çıktı,
cockroaches,
tüysüz.
of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
Chill, just a cat.
Ha, bastı kedi.
Perhaps not.
Ne şüphecisin ya.
My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there,
Ben sustum dinliyorum
bad
sadece.
memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
My childhood? Let's see. Nights spent looking for a star. Any star. All dimmed by city lights. Silent lullabies sung by the flickering neon signs of Charter Hill.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Let me guess. So they could turn them into Corvo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
All you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability,
The
safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there, scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that, too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks.
Kur kendine bir grup.
Do you know
Kendine
what
tek
I
başına ol.
think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Ne hissettiğimi anlayamazsın.
Don't be smart. Got no idea what I feel.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
Bakaneko got
Aşağı
sick of us,
atla lan.
looks like.
Aa,
It will find its own way,
aa.
as will we.
Aşağı attı kendisini.
I think it is time to do something.
Aa, kalk.
Oh, fuck, getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
Ha, dur bir dakika, envanterı bir düzenlemem lazım. Sana bunu koy. Buna bu keskin nişancıyı koy, daha güzel. Buna bu daha iyi. Bu da 150. 186'ını koyalım bakalım. Elimdekinin en iyisi bu maalesef. Bu. Akılamıyor bunlar. Gereksiz. Daha şöyle ne kadar hazır. O kadar iyi. Bir şey demiyorum. 61. Haydi bakalım.
오늘 날씨 어떠신가요? 나이트시티의 이번 달 평균 기온이 인체의 안전한 수준을 유지한 것으로 나타났습니다.
Abicim bir üstüne atlasaydım keşke. Hiç feneriniz yok mu ya? Ne kadar aşağıda atlasam ölürüm. Bir şey olmaz artık buradan. Takamura.
I'll be in touch. The diversionary action, that is mine to do.
Gizli girmenin yollarını arayacağım şimdi buraya. Açık yok. Buradan görsem robot falan bir şey çıkartacağım. Sniper'ların şeyi bozulsun diye yapmışlar. Zorla açamıyor muyuz? Gizli girmediğimiz hiçbir yol yok mu ya buraya? Şu üstteki şeylere bir açabilsem şu kapıları. Ne yapacağım arada? Hiç yok mu cidden ya? Polis. Bunların garajları herhalde de ben bu garaj konuşuyorum. Buradan bunu koyulursa böyle niye koymuş o zaman boşu boşuna bunu? Bundan bir kitle. İlla gürültüyü güzelliyor. Sessiz girmenin yolu yok diyor bana. Tamam, istediğimi yapacağım. Niye düzenliyorum? Uzaktan durdurma. tam olarak buradan girsem oraya gitmem lazım. Şey deneyeceğim. Ölürsem de öleceğim artık. Buradan çıkmıyor değil mi? Hani susturuculu bir silah yok değil mi? Takabilirim aslında lan susturucu. O değil bu. Şu. De bende susturucu yok. Ben dalıyorum. Ama robot orada ya. Kafasına böyle bir vursam robot bana dönecek. Alacak bir şey yok ya, alamıyorum. Bu robot gelecek mi bana?
Oh, you son of a whore!
Hala nasıl? Ah. Hadi yaptık bir kere. Dalacağız içeri.
It cannot be!
On sight!
You want to be quiet?
Things didn't go exactly as planned.
I will try to distract them. You run to the floor.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. The tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I will reach the control room and make a terrible mess.
I know you're in here.
Very well.
I can feel it.
I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
The fucking psychopath threw himself at me.
hangi silah verdi şimdi? Onu verdi ama o da çok az vuruyor ya. Şuna neye verelim bize ya. Vücuttan şunu düşürelim.
Target nearby.
Aha.
Target wounded!
He's chipped!
We've got heavy casualties!
Ben her zaman koşarak insan.
Go, go, go!
Go, Sergeant, please. Fly to Tokyo if you want.
I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? The roof kills. Even the roof is slowly. Me, the roof. That is your way out. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down.
Allah.
Me, you must hurry.
Espas.
Arasaka heavy approaches.
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, B.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
Allah oh. Evet arkadaşlar, bu bölümümüzün burada sonuna gelelim. Bir dahaki bölümlerde görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.